Hello guys, today I'll talk about what I love about machine learning, and there'll be four things. The first one is opportunity to build your own application or product. Second, endless possibilities. The third one is not limiting to certain vendor or programming language. And number four is great community and lots of research possibilities. So point one, opportunity to build the product. For me, I'm coming from Java enterprise software development, and when I jumped into machine learning, I noticed that there are lots of opportunities, lots of different use cases where you could work on and build application or product. Because with enterprise development, it's kind of boring. You do backend, maybe you do front end. You build search forms, create forms, read, update, delete forms, and so on. And there are lots of libraries and tools already available for that. But machine learning is still a relatively new field, and it's more sort of democratic field because you have all the tools to build different use cases by yourself. For example, image processing, video processing, some cool logic on a smartphone, and so on. So you can build different applications. You can build different products that automate certain stuff and help people to do whatever. And you could implement some use cases that are life-saving, for example, some sort of assistance and smart notification solutions and so on. So there are lots of options with machine learning. It's just there's no limit. You can think about anything, and you can build whatever you would like to, and you could dream big and try to build your product and sell it, for example, or application. Yeah, it's lots of opportunities. This is why I love machine learning, because it gives this freedom of to achieve anything you want. Number two, endless possibilities. Because machine learning is such a huge such a huge field where it covers different stuff from text processing to image processing to video processing. It can do you can do some use cases for robots, for example, or you could do use cases for data extraction, automatic data processing, or if you're working with text, you could do implement different chatbots, text assistants, and so on. Also, you could build some sort of fitness assistants, or fitness assistant would track the way how you do a workout and give you advice how to do it better, and so on. So there are endless possibilities. You can build different use cases and lots of stuff. Number three is that you are not limited with a certain programming language or vendor, because machine learning is an open field. You could use Python, you could use JavaScript, you could use PyTorch, TensorFlow, or even you can build your own library for machine learning stuff, for ML, right? And there's no strict requirement to use just like Java. If in my past life when I was building enterprise applications, I was forced to use, for example, WebLogic Server and Java and certain developer tool to do my job. And daily I was using these tools. Right? With machine learning, you can choose whatever you want. You are free. You can build your own library if you would like to as well. Or you could use just like a plain Python library, so you could use more advanced libraries like TensorFlow and so on. And there are lots of open source options for ML. And number four, great community and lots of research. So with ML, it's actually it's a science, right? It's not just trying to find better position for a pixel on the screen, or trying to render some choice list that would support multi-select option versus single select, right? When you do front-end development, for example. If machine learning you can do research. It's open field, and you can investigate different areas, and especially if you work with complex problems like video processing or image processing, you can apply different methods to try to detect objects in the image and so on and so on. There are lots of books also about ML, about different ML technologies, different languages that you could use for ML, and you could study these books and get lots of knowledge from that. There are lots of online resources, paid and free. Lots of contribution on the GitHub related to ML as well. So you could study as long as you want. And ML field is huge. It's on its own. And if you jump into ML ops, for example, where you build infrastructure for ML, then you start with microservices stuff and so on. You could study microservices and see how microservice architecture could be applied for ML and how ML could benefit from that. And there's a great community too. It's very lively community. There are lots of content, lots of blogs. For example, check Towards Data Science publication. There are lots of articles posted daily, and lots of people are thinking in this area and sharing the ideas. And there's lots of YouTube content and so on. So you would not be bored. Yeah. So. From my opinion, what I love in machine learning is that it gives you freedom, because you can build your application, build your library, and you can get famous if it's successful. So it gives all the tools in your hands, and it's up to you what you would like to create, and there are endless opportunities and possibilities. So thanks for watching, and see you next time. Next time I'll tell you what I hate about machine learning. So obviously, if I love something about machine learning, there's always something that you would hate, right? So stay tuned, and see you next time. Bye.